please. Hold, 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 please.
Hello, babes. Welcome. It's another Thursday for your girl, and a Bella After Dark is what we've got on deck today. And let me tell you, it's going to be steamy. It's going to be hot. It's going to be full of intrigue. We're going to talk about the Met Gala. We're going to talk some spiciness with what's going on with some of your favorite celebrities. And I even brought a little something extra into the mix today. So joining me today, I have my girl Nicci from Gurl Can We Gossip? And yes, we can, girl, we can. So let's bring her up and give her a warm brown girl Bella welcome. Here's Miss Nicci to the stage.
Thank you, Bella, for welcoming me on your platform. I am so excited.
So am I. Thank you so much. So to give my babes a little backstory of how I connected with Nicci, for some reason now, the algorithm is being really nice to me. Just hope that holds up and your girl gets all her subscribers back that we, got done by the wayside. Anywho, I was scrolling and they started giving me like all of these new content creators YouTube channels, and I stopped when I saw hers, and I gotta tell you, I was like this, like, oh yeah, oh yeah. It was like I was watching myself if I were like a gossip like columnist or whatever. But sometimes on Thursdays I think I am, and I think I be giving y'all some scoop and some tea, but I love when it is a professional who wants to get this done. With this is her life. This is what she's about, and she gets the job done. So, without further delay, Nicci, the floor is yours. Girl, we're gonna gossip, and I'm gonna put some makeup on while we gossip.
Girl, can we gossip? Yes, period. So, a little bit about me. I have a new background, Bella. Like, I've been doing this for over 20 years. I've worked college. I started producing, reporting, anchoring. I've been doing this. After I graduated undergrad, I got a job with the news station that actually gave me a scholarship to go to school for journalism.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
this scholarship, it was for Black, young, gifted, and Black children who were interested in pursuing careers in the media. So
Mhm.
I stayed local news station, and that's where I got my start. So I started there, and they paid a portion of my tuition when I went to college. So
Oh,
I got,
wonderful.
so I
What
got
college did you go to?
went to Ashland University. It's in
Oh.
Ohio, about an hour from Cleveland. So I went there, and a really small liberal arts college. And yeah, I was bitten by the bug. And then working at the news station, I actually got the opportunity to do the gossip segment, which was called The Buzz. So, I like hard news, but it's, it's like you can only talk about so many fires, so many
Mhm.
hard news is definitely not something I want to like be a part of, especially after losing my brother. My brother was killed in Iraq back in 2007. So
Oh, sorry.
writing stories about fallen soldiers, and then to have my brother be a fallen soldier, I was like, okay, it's time for me to get out the business in this
Mhm.
aspect, because that took a lot out of me. And this is just my life. So it's like I just hopped on YouTube and I said, you know what, I'm going to start creating content again, and I want to do the content that I want to do, the content that I was always excited about working at the news station, which is gossip. And I was trying to figure out what to name my channel. And so my mom always says I'm a chatty Cathy by nature anyway. And I'm like, I need to gossip, so maybe I can be Gurl Can We Gossip, and I'm thinking about with this platform, it's like just me kikiing with my friend girls, like how we usually do. Like when we're talking about tea, what's going on celebrity wise, like let's get into it. And they're like, dang, all, like how do you know all that stuff? And I'm like, well, I'm reading the blogs, I'm reading, and I'm just
Because you have to research it, right? And in order to get the right news, you have to research it from a number of different platforms, not just one. And so I think people forget that, even though it's not quote unquote hard news, it is news that you have to dig out yourself. Nobody's being your backstage researcher and finding these things for you. So I'm sure that takes a lot of time. Hey, JB, welcome in. I see Kat is on the case as always. That's my hard-working moderator.
Okay.
And did I see my girl Makeup Esquire in here? I thought I saw her pop in. But hello, everybody. This is Nicci from Gurl Can We Gossip? And we're going to be gossiping tonight, as well as roasting these costumes from the Met Gala. Oh, hey, Lou, I didn't see you. Hey, how are you, beautiful? There's Noelle. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? All right, Nicci, the floor is still yours. You go ahead. What's our first topic? Who we roasting today? Who we dishing the dirt on?
You know what? This whole situation, Shannon Sharp.
First, okay, before you even go there, can we just call him Shay Shay? Because I hate the fact that my name is Shannon and he is making a buffoonery out of the name. Like everybody's, talking about Shannon, and Shannon did this. And I was like, no. Not this Shannon. There's a Shannon maybe, but not this one. So I need y'all to stop calling him Shay Shay, because that's what he want to be called, honey. He want to be a Shay Shay.
Wants to be Shay.
But go ahead, talk about this sharp person who ain't sharp at all.
Listen here. So you have to. When are we going to realize that fat meat is greasy? Cat Williams, at the top of 2024, Cat Williams sat on that platform, and
I love my Virgo brother for that. I love my Virgo brother for that. You better go ahead on.
He was foreshadowing about what 2024 was getting ready to bring us. And he told Shannon several times, 2024 is the year of revelation, and whatever you're doing in the earth is going to.
Absolutely. Why am I'm losing your audio? You're like
Losing-
coming in and out.
Okay. What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Kat was trying to tell Shannon, Shay, that is crazy. And he was basically trying to say, hey, whatever you got going on, you need to just do it. And Shannon, he didn't listen.
Okay, you're going in and out again. Is your mic near you?
So I'm on my laptop. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Perfect. Yes.
So I'll just scoot up a little closer. So Kat was telling Shay to fall back. And all he did was laugh and giggle. Even Monique came on the platform and she told him, stop messing with them young girls. Get you an old woman. Get you an auntie. And
come on.
Shay wasn't listening. And Shay, what did he say? He will date his wage, not his age. So he put it out there. The people told him. Cheryl Underwood was another one that tried to tell the man, and he just didn't listen.
Well, as my grandmother used to say, when you don't listen, you shall feel. And he's feeling it right now. He's feeling it right now. So what's going on with his endorsements? Because I feel like a lot of people have like pushed away from him.
Oh, so yeah, no, he stepped down from ESPN.
Okay.
Now, that's a parent company of Disney. So they don't want any of that foolery on their hands.
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
This is not the first time that Shannon has had to step down from these type of allegations. Back in 2010, he was with CBS Sports, and the woman Michelle, I think her last name is Evans, his first girlfriend, lightly skinned, he was with her, and the foolery went down, and he had to step down. And because the powers that be liked him, and because of his athletic prowess, his status and all that, he did not face any type of allegations. They made him step down. And so he walked away. And so what happened was he walked away. He was out of the fray, and Skip Bayless just so happened to pick him back up. So Bayless got him, made him relevant again, and he came out with the show Undisputed. They were on Undisputed. And that that resuscitated Shannon Sharpe's career. Because regardless, like, we can't take away from the fact that the man he's talented. He Hall of Fame athlete. He has done a lot for the culture, but right now he's grimy. And what he's doing is good. It's grimy. And so, now the ramifications. How do you fumble a $100 million?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how do you fumble a bag like that? Like, this is ninja behavior. This is ninja behavior right here.
He was on the cusp of doing something that a lot of us may never receive the opportunity to do.
Exactly. That most of us dream of.
Listen here. Shannon is going to go down as an epic fail. And my most list of opinions, an epic fail is.
You had one job. You had one job. Stick to the format. Don't deviate from the program.
You had one job. One job. And this so listen, Jane Doe, she came.
If you have a question, babes, put a lipstick emoji in front of your question, and we'll stop and answer any questions you may have. All right. This is Nicci from Gurl Can We Gossip, and we are running down the latest shenanigans. These so-called celebrities and these so-called lives.
I just
have some seats. Hey, welcome in, Feminine Melanin. I see you.
The trap.
Kat says, I don't care what you do for the culture. We got to be protecting the kids first. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, because here, okay, so since we're talking about protecting the kids, the young lady that he was entangled with, this baby was 19 years old, but get this, the gag is that Shannon's former bodyguard has come forward to say that he actually allegedly met her at a Diddy party when she was 17 years old. So he was already in his 50s. So all alleged, but his former bodyguard was saying screw his NDA, and he was talking. He put a tweet up, but then of course he pulled the tweet down. But
of course,
screenshot.
You know that lives in infamy. Whether you put it down or not, it's still going to be there.
It is.
People can snapshot that and screenshot it, and it stays forever.
Yes.
So don't put anything on the internet that you don't want to have outside of the internet and put it on full blast.
It's like, explain to me that at 50 plus, what a 19-year-old, what do you have to offer?
What does she have to offer you? Nothing but her open legs. Okay, nothing but her open legs. Y'all have nothing in common. Y'all have no commonality. It's just sex. It's just like, who was that other one? Bill Belichick on the news. Did you see that one? And the girlfriend saying, "Oh, we're not going to talk about that." I'm like, "Oh, you're using a little journalism degree that you got, a little back of a Cracker Jack,
20
and gonna try to tell this seasoned professional we're not talking about something." That reporter probably said, "You on mute, sis. I can't hear nothing you say." I was like, the nerve. You're not even in the interview. You're on the side, and you're gonna tell him, "Oh, we're not gonna be talking about that." And he listened. The Bill Belichick listened to her. I was like, well,
70 plus, so she's running his life.
Clearly, she's running it.
I'm certain
she's running the whole thing.
She better get on his policy, his power of attorney.
And I don't know if he has children, adult children, but if I were them, I'd be securing a bag right about now, because next thing you know, she's gonna be popping out some pick me them.
Yes,
and then it's all gonna be over.
Listen,
it's all gonna be over for them.
It's about I'm almost certain that that's probably next on her to-do list.
Absolutely.
Next on her to-do list.
Absolutely. If she don't have one in the oven now.
Listen.
Speaking of one in the oven, surprise! That wasn't a surprise for anybody, but somebody who didn't know the whole back and forth deal. Rihanna is pregnant.
Oh yes.
I was like, any Black woman who has had an auntie, a cousin, themselves been pregnant, we know the signs, right? We all know the signs. So I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that girl was not pregnant. I saw the signs months ago that she was pregnant.
You know what? Rihanna is living her best life right now. She is in her mommy bag. She is a millionaires. She's
a billion with a B here.
Right. A billionaire is my bag. She's living a dream. So now she's sitting back and enjoying the fruits of her labor. And
that's exactly what I'd be doing if I were her at that age. I'd pop them out every year too. They were like, "Oh, she's been pregnant every year." And what do you got to do with you? Why are you looking all up in her womb for? Leave her womb alone. Why that? But you know what? Every time Dick and Jane always have something to say. But I'm like, I love their love. I love like when he finally got acquitted, bought out. They celebrated and had a good old time, but she was already pregnant by then.
Of course.
Yeah, she was already pregnant by then. So we already knew what the outcome was gonna be.
They here trying to keep up with Russell and Sierra.
That part.
So listen, Russell is like, he gonna keep a baby in her. He just, listen, he you know what? I love the way that he loves his wife. When I look at bumbling, well, that's true. That's true.
On period. On absolutely period. Yes, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I go live. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, baby, because that's paramount. Okay. Thank you so much. Hey, Lou. The cat says, even at 19, she don't know how to disarm a man. That's 30 to 60 years old, still grooming at that age too.
Definitely. Because at 19, let's talk about it. Like, your frontal lobe has not even developed yet. She right now, what they say, she's she has an OnlyFans account, so that's what she does. So her mentality is probably like, get money, but with that, we still can't negate the fact that she is 19 years old. She is not quite.
I'm gagging on the fact that she paid attention in her public relations class and said, we're not going to talk about it. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. I was like, and you see that guy didn't pay her no mind. The interviewer was like, moving on. Because who's paying you any attention, sis? Who? At 19. But this little man here who, wants to fight back the age of time and hang out with this little 19-year-old.
That is his downfall. So now that he has stepped down from ESPN, of course, now he's focusing all of his energy into the Nightcap podcast and Club Shay Shay. Mm-hmm. So I guess he's just going on business as usual while Tony Busby, the ambulance chaser,
Just a check.
Tony Busby is diabolical. He is relentless. And yeah. Listen.
Let's see what the chat is saying. Feminine Melanin says she was 19 when she first spoke, and they were saying it was 2 years of them being together. So yeah, she was 17. Yeah, absolutely.
Allegedly met at a Diddy party. So, and again, he had no
$100 million contract on the line, and he made it seem like they just came out. Then, oh yeah. As soon as that ink dried, they probably went out to celebrate. Because that's what they do. It's all a game, and it's all a shell game to them. Move something here so you don't see what's going on here. Move something over there so you don't see what's going on over here. It's all a shell game to these people. That's why trust no one. Trust your gut. The girl is younger than his daughter.
He was getting what he did. See that part. Like, again, I'm just trying, like, he is literally like grandfather age to this young lady. So again, it's like, what do you
I think he's in his 70s, isn't he not?
Yeah, I'm with Monique at this point when she told him, you need to get you an auntie. What did she say? You need to get somebody that's gonna rub your feet, cook you a good meal.
Exactly. Right, and stop running around with these little girls.
Yeah,
because they're not gonna help you if you fall down and can't get up. They're not gonna help you.
Definitely not.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Definitely grooming. So it's just
exactly definitely grooming. Feminine says he does have adult children, 2 adult daughters, I believe. Yeah, where are they? They need to stop.
What was
surprised, and I thought you were talking about your. Oh no, honey! Surprise, Rihanna pregnant. Oh, I don't play them games. No. The shop is closed. Cerrado. No. Makeup Esquire. I must be the only one here living under a rock, having no clue who these people are other than Diddy and Riri.
Oh, let's get into Diddy.
Sharp? You know not getting Sharp, Noel?
Please, Makeup Esquire, please Google, get on the Google and type in Shannon. And your eyeballs.
He's a whole mess. He's a whole mess. When you Google it, holler back at me. Because you're going to be like, and what? And why did he do? Girl, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Speaking of blowing minds, Natasha Denona sent me this lovely package because your girl got her affiliate link back again. Wait, hang on. Let me take this down. Boop, 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 boop. We got an affiliate code again. Okay. So, yes. So I got the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
All the springtime fun.
Yes, spring into summer. And a couple of these shades I can even use during the fall time too. That's what we're going to create the eye look with while we are getting some more gossip from Nicci. So Nicci, where you want to go next? You want to go puffy? You want to go? You got so many topics, girl. Go ahead.
So I want to get into this Bravo tea. So we already know that Bravo has released. They're letting us know what new shows they're bringing to the platform, what shows they're bringing back. So what's crazy? Also, So specifically, this is what I want to talk about. Married to Medicine has been renewed for season 12. Now, Sweet Tea has just made an announcement on her YouTube channel that she and Dr. G will not be returning to the platform. They are not returning.
Hercules. Listen, they are about as dry as toast. And she needs to work on her marriage outside of the cameras because he be real spicy behind the scenes. And I bet you dollars to donuts, this time next year, they probably won't even be married.
That's an angry little man. That's all I can say.
Very angry. He is very angry and he's very misogynistic.
Yes.
So I want to see how that goes with her and him.
Watching him talk to her, and the way that she went about becoming his wife is just like, oh my gosh. I just hopped in his DM.
How you get is how you lose them. What you slid up in the DMs, somebody else gonna slide up in his DM.
With the baby, I can give you what you want.
Exactly. He is not gonna give you what you want. You're gonna be stuck with that baby. Because he's the type that be like stiffing you on the child support kind of thing. No. Get out of there while you still can, while you don't have a baby that ties y'all together forever. Make a run for it, sis. Run to the border.
So with them leaving the show, now the question is, what's the storyline for people going to be? I mean, we've been with this cast for 11 years now, and there's only so much you can give us. Jackie and Curtis, like how many times are we going to watch Curtis embarrass Jackie? Toya and Dr. Eugene, they're moving into their forever home. Now, honestly, I would like to see.
How long are they going to keep that? Not forever.
Now, I would love to see them stay. To me, Toya is. We all need a friend at the end of the day, like Toya. Now she can be, she does struggle from time to time, but lately she has been keeping her foot on the ladies' necks, and she's been calling them to the carpet for when they get out of pocket. She has been, but as far as the others, like,
so here's my 8 cents. I would love to see Mariah come back.
Yes. So I did something where the word on the street was she
had the baby fat from the last baby. No, she lost that. This is new baby weight coming in. Yeah, absolutely. Because once her stomach was on flat when she first started off the year. And then slowly but surely it started poking out more and more. And then she started wearing those fitted clothes. I mean, not non-fitted clothes. so that you couldn't see it. But when we first saw Riri, she was having that midsection open. I was like, not gonna last for long. That baby gonna pop out. And pop out it did. I think she might have got the girl this time. Because her face looks very different. And they say the girls take away a woman's beauty and the boys enhance a woman's beauty. So who knows? I hope she does, because if not, that means next year she's gonna try again.
The baby, yeah. They just gonna keep going, and I ain't mad at it.
Right, girl. At least she confirmed R9 is coming sooner rather than later at the Met. Listen, might as well to get us over. Here's her album to shut up y'all holler while I go and lay up with my man and my new baby.
At this point, do we really need an album from her? I really love the lane that she's in right now. I don't know. I feel like she's coming into her own, and it's like we've watched her go from a young lady into, like, I don't know. It's just like Rihanna unleashed, and I like this new Rihanna, the businesswoman. It's given. She's living her best life, and it looks good.
And I love this man for her, because he was the one that was like, babe, you don't have to be out in the street. You ain't got to be at the club. You ain't got to do none of that stuff. You are Rihanna. And she was like, you know what? You done gave me a reason to be home, because you laying that pipe.
Listen.
And giving me all the
things.
All the things that mama needs. All the things.
I ain't mad at it.
So let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go.
So the thing that's killing me, I think Kat put it in the chat, but she used the F words. I can't bring it up. But these kids that's like hollering for the next album or whatever, I'm like, I hope it's everything that y'all wish for, and I hope y'all go out and support it as much as y'all keep telling this girl to make an album.
Exactly.
Nobody go ahead and make an album. Just do it when you want to do it, how you want to do it, and I'll decide for myself if I want to support you or not. Because it goes with Cardi. Instead of popping out albums, she dealing with Offset and his shenanigans and them babies. And so I'm like, at this point, do we even need a second album from you? Like, why? Why would we even need that?
No. I think, I hate to say it.
I think it's a girl too. And even if it's a girl, she's still gonna be pregnant next year.
She is. Like
pop them out like people pop in their mouth Tic Tacs. They're like, oh, Irish twins. Yup, I'm having Irish twins with my hot man that he loves me down to my socks, honey. And I'm gonna be laid up pregnant every year. Okay, my butlers and my servants. Okay, loving on my man and eating good food in Barbados. That part.
Life.
I'm mad at her. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. But can you holler while you going back to Barbados? Can you holler at my people and ask them if I could get my property?
Right.
That's over there. My family property that's over there. Please and thank you. Can you holler at them? Make sure I can get that.
Right.
What else we got? Oh, okay. So I know you're going through the Housewife franchises. I don't watch a lot of them. The only ones that I watch are the Potomac, which I know the Potomac is coming back, right? I did not see Atlanta. Is Atlanta coming back, or is that done?
You know what? I don't think they'll let us know right now because the season is currently happening. So how do you feel about Sweet 16? Is it giving you sweet, salty, or sour? For me, it's not giving me anything. I haven't even reviewed anything. I take different talking points and I'll talk about it, but it's been a flop.
Doesn't interest me at all. Doesn't interest me at all. Yeah.
Return has been a flop, and I feel like they got obsessed fans And I don't think they did the proper vetting before they decided to hand these women a peach. Britt Edie in particular, she has a peach, and they should have revoked it. Like, there's no way Kenya Moore should not be on this show at this time. And
Yeah, I have no interest in any of them. I'm glad to see Portia back. That's always nice. She's always entertaining. But Drew, why are we bringing Drew back? Drew is tired. Drew needs to focus on some vocal lessons so she can get her stamina up so she can actually perform live without choking on stage. That's what she needs to do. She needs to perfect her craft if she wants to have a viable chance out here. So I don't know. And then for Potomac, they better bring my girl Candace back because
please.
I don't like whatever they got going on now. Those girls, that new girl, whatever. I don't even know her name.
You know Stacy?
Yeah, Stacy.
Yeah,
flopping ass bitch.
What do you think about Ashley singing? I said, first of all, Roberta Flatt, do not murder that hit. I said, no, please. No, absolutely do not. And she's doing this tour now where she's trying to sing more hits. And I'm like, hey, please turn off her microphone. See, all of us don't need microphones in podcasts. Turn hers off. Turn it off.
Turn her mic off.
Turn it off, please. With the tariffs going up, like, please give us a 2,000% tariff increase on microphones for her because no.
Right. But see, Michael ain't give that child no money, so she gotta make a career. She gotta do something because she ain't got that money coming from Michael.
Listen.
Who I think is a closet.
Hey, you know that. That man been out here pinching booties, grabbing booties, doing all the things, embarrassing her in bed with everybody.
So just come out, live the truth, stand in the truth, and give that girl some money for them two boys.
Live your best life. That's all I'm saying, Michael. Just live it. And there's no shame in your game whatsoever. Just live your best life.
We don't care. So Kat says Atlanta is never going to end per se. If anything, the course would just go Housewives, All Stars, or other Housewife locations.
Now, yeah, see, I agree with that sentiment, Kat. I agree with that. So the thing is, we want to keep Atlanta going. However, we need an anchor. There has not been an anchor since our dear sister Nene has won. So
right, and I hear she started her own talk show.
I want to talk about that too. Okay, since we're talking Housewives, let's segue right into Nene. So have you watched her show? Have you watched it?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this now. I love Nene down, but me as a talk show host, for me, it's not giving. I want to see Nene back in the reality TV realm. That's where she thrives. That's where she shines. I really feel like she should get with Carlos King, and I feel like, hey, that's my good sis Tanya. Hey, you said bring Nene back.
Bring Nene back.
So I feel like Nene,
if they do bring her back, they gotta come correct off that dough because she already said y'all money's kind of funny.
They said Nene will not come back because of the whole, the whole race thing with Andy with those charges that she was claiming that. So I don't know. Universal, unless they decide to have a come to Jesus moment, that may not happen. So in the interim, I feel like if Nene wants to get back in her reality TV bag, I feel like Nene should get with her good friend Carlos King, and they need to collab on a show. And I feel like she needs to call up Sheree. She needs to call up Kim Zolciak. She needs to Cynthia Bailey. Hell, Kenya Moore, since Kenya's on the outs with Bravo at the moment. They need to do something like that and take us back to the old days of Atlanta. Those were good fun
Those
time.
were the days, honey. Those were the
They had
days. The people that
the
table,
It was
on
fun.
a buffet. They'll love it. Bring
It was
it.
fun. Now it's like we got Brit Edie with her pistols and whips trying to pow people. Like it's not giving. And you then kick
No.
Kenya Moore off the show because of what Kenya did. And I feel like honestly, I think she and Brit both should have been gone. I don't feel like Kenya should be gone. Kenya is a staple, is an anchor on that show. And it's like now Portia has no storyline. Portia has a made-up storyline, which is consistent of Drew and Dennis. And it's like, okay, Portia.
Right, because don't nobody want Dennis in his trifling behind. He a baby mama. I mean, a daddy. We call him mama's boy.
Yep, that's it. So,
Okay, and that's the only woman he sees. So
Yeah.
let him have his mama, and y'all go on about your business because he's not going to love you. He love his mama too much to love anybody else, and he will not allow it. Okay.
Well,
He's not
after
gonna
that
allow
fight
anything.
on Portia's Family Matters, I don't think they was about to box on Portia's family.
Listen,
She tried to push Dennis' mama down the flight of stairs. So I don't
child.
know. Just a mess. So
Weren't they supposed to be, the ones that their grandfather marched with Dr. Martin Luther King and whatever, and they was all for nonviolence. They be quick to knock if you bug.
Listen, Portia Mayweather, Portia Ali, Portia Mayweather, Portia
gonna throw up the hands, honey, and talk about peace later.
Portia don't come to play. Portia be beating people up in the alley. She done fought Cynthia. She beat up Kenya. Listen, Portia, Drew better just watch out, Drew, because you're gonna be next. Angela too.
Exactly. Even if she's like really and truly like, I don't care, date him if you want. Like, girl code is girl code. Like, don't be messing with no man that I had a relationship with. Out of all the men in Atlanta, I know it's scarce. Maybe you need to go next door to the state next door, but you don't be messing with nobody's man that was in a relationship, had a baby with her, like no less. Like, come on, that's just something you don't do. Definitely. Even if she don't want to have anything to do with him, you should not want to have anything to do with him. That's hard.
Fact. That's facts.
In the immortal words of this great Nene Leakes, close your legs. To married men and boyfriends that
Portia didn't take that advice because the people still want to know why you stole that lady husband, Portia. And now she's trying to open her legs to Charles Oakley.
Portia. What nigga? What?
Portia told on
Mr.
their
Oakley, Mr. Oakley don't play. He's gonna be like, if Portia you open your legs to me, baby.
Portia, what did Portia tell Angela? You keep messing with me, I'm gonna go Charles. That's what her said. Portia, that's what I'm saying. It's like you want to be team Portia, but it's like Portia, your reputation is
it's just not good. Not good. So you think she's getting her just dessert for this?
Yeah. So the thing is, Portia, we are witnessing Portia as she's experiencing karma because she thought that Simon. So here's the thing: you never cut your nose off to spite your face.
Boom, that part.
Portia thought she was about to live the soft life when she finagled and finessed Simon from Fallon. So we all know that Simon wants to be a housewife. We know that he wants to be a social media star. He
wants to be a housewife.
He wants to be the Real House Husbands with Peter Thomas and all of them. He want to be part of that. He want to be with Dr. G and Curtis and Cecil, all of those people. But
when he thought hooking up with her, maybe the break when he needed.
He thought when he got on the Housewives that he was going to get camera time, that he was going to get the recognition. Fallon was not the 1, the 2, or the 3, so he said, "I'm not jump on this Portia train." And so Portia thought he had money too. And now Portia's saying that he's been scamming here since the 80s.
That's him since the 80s.
And now Donald Duck got him locked up with ICE, and Portia can't film in the house, and she running to and fro. It's a mess. And now Portia back to wanting to restart her jobs, and she want to sell us sheets and shit. She want us to buy her sheets and to be pampered by Portia. Portia should have never stopped. Portia should have never stopped working. She should have never. But
what she need to do is go ahead on and do that go naked hair and make that a thing for her. Like really push that. Because the wigs making are undefeated. She be wearing them wigs down.
Do you know anyone who has supported Go Naked or wears Go Naked hair? I don't think I've seen it in personal.
I haven't seen hot. As my grandmother said, I have not seen hot no hair. You know them Southern grandmas always got a saying, right? Mm-hmm. So my grandma said, I haven't seen hot no hair him or her or whatever it was. And I'd be like, because I was the only child, so I would be asking questions like, what does that mean exactly?
Please explain.
Yeah, can you explain what that is? Yes, and she's like, no, it's grown people talk. You learn when you older. And then I got older, she still never told me. I think I got it now though, Grandma. I think I got the picture. But dang, I was still wanting to hear from you. Anywho, what else going on? JB said, Real Housewives of Atlanta has run its course. Bring the OGs back.
JB, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bring the OGs. Like I'm talking about, we're gonna do it. Let's do it right. Bring us Kim Zolciak. As much as I couldn't stand her, bring us Kim back. Bring us Nene. Bring us Sheree.
Who gonna check me, boo?
That's what I'm saying. That's what we need. Who gonna check me, boo? If Andy wants to revitalize that franchise and resuscitate it, because right now it's on life support.
It really is. All of them really. Like, even for Potomac, I only suffered with that because it was, I think, either the lead-in to Married with Medicine or it was after Married with Medicine. I forgot where they put it, but I was like, okay, I'm watching one. I might as well watch the other one while I'm here. And that's the only reason why they got my view. Late, but they got my view because I DVR everything.
But for real, you're spitting facts, though. Ashley is. Yes, she is. One thing I can say. Okay, so JB, if Ashley is a tired cruise ship singer, let's say you're on a Carnival cruise, okay? It's late night and you're trying to find something to do. Are you going in the room where she's singing? Or are you gonna keep on?
I'm gonna keep on going. It must be something else. It must be something else.
It must be something
that's going on.
Look,
I'll play the casino before I go see her. I don't even like playing in the casino.
Point me to the midnight buffet. I said, point me to the midnight buffet.
Midnight buffet. Yes. Where ice cream machine at? I have ice cream. Oh, so complete.
I am not.
Ashley can go ahead on herself. Ashley can go ahead on.
Do you see? She wants to be Candace so bad.
So bad. She got Candace running through her head.
She does. Living rent free. That part, rent free. Detroit.
Yes. You seem like she
Comment of the night.
That may be the comment of the night. We'll check back in. That may be the comment of the night. Let's see what goes on. JD says Shannon Sharp needs to live his truth too.
With Hollywood. Because I've never seen anyone bring their stylist everywhere they go and sit in front row and all that stuff. I just want to say, Shannon, live your life.
If your stylist is bringing a grown man that green outfit that he wore, we already know the time. We already know what it is. Because ain't no straight man gonna wear that outfit.
Yes, my thing is, if that is your ministry, that is okay. We have one life to live, and it is
Live it, but don't be selling me. Don't be
listen,
selling me a pile of sand.
just live it and
Just
enjoy
do it. Just do it.
enjoy
Just
it.
do it.
Enjoy
Look,
it.
you over there, do your thing. Ain't nobody got,
Live it.
time for no nonsense. We don't need it. We don't
So
need it.
I wanted to ask you, do you watch Funky Dineva?
I used to. So here's the thing. When he was talking about the Atlanta Housewives and he was funny and he was charming, he had something interesting to say, I was all in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like you're a cartoon character. Like you're not even vaguely funny. You're not even vaguely entertaining. Now it's just sad. Like I could see the desperation in his face as he comes. Nikki, don't look at me like that, Nikki.
You see, he and Tasha K have beef, and Tasha just drug him to hell. Tasha drug him to hell.
I might have to go back and watch Tasha K. I remember watching Tasha K when I first came on YouTube, and she had like a little bit of followers. And I have someone that watches me who used to be her moderator when she first started. And he would always say, like, that girl is just, she has a spark. She has a spark. But I think once that whole thing went down with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and all of that, I think that she too became like a caricature and not really true to herself and how she started. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for me, I was like, I think you got too Hollywood for me. Like, I don't mind the bouginess because hey, I'm a little bougie too. But
there's a thin line between, I think where Tasha K really went wrong was when she became obsessed with Cardi B and she started attacking her in a way that was just like detrimental to her brand. And even all the judges were asking, just take the videos down, and she would not. Here she is, wrapped up and forever entangled, with Cardi B. And I just feel like as a content creator, it's like you have to, there's a fine line that you must tread.
Listen,
like
I need to hook Tasha K up with my ex-husband because like him, she gonna be paying Cardi B for the rest of her natural born days.
That's just facts. It is
the rest of her natural born days, and you only have yourself to blame. You only have yourself to blame because you knew those stories was false. I could look at her telling the story and could tell that they were false.
Mm-hmm. And just bringing all the people on her platform.
Yeah. And you want to stand on this hill and tell me, oh no, it's not. It's all licensed. I'm licensed to say that because I'm a YouTuber or whatever. Honey, no. Fair use is only good in certain instances, but where you were going is you were acting like this was the gospel and that you had firsthand knowledge. And that is detrimental to that person's character because if you can't prove it, guess what? They can take you to court and sue your ass. Exactly what you did.
And what's so crazy about that whole situation is like, I guess if Atlanta doesn't go, one of them needs to go because it's going to be too much once we have the All-Stars. Yeah. I think honestly,
reboot it, bring all of them back, bring none of them back, cut the whole thing. Like at this point, I'm not that invested in the house.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I said I'm not going to. They're
he's gonna retire. Wasn't they running him out of town?
Running who?
Andy Cohen. They were supposed to have been running out of town because he was doing the powdered nose candy all over the place.
Yeah, Brandy Glanville was coming forward saying some things. So honestly, I don't know. I think Andy has run his course. I think they need to crown a new king or queen over at the Bravo.
Yeah, I I really thought that he was done for. Like they had already like
I was
the
hoping
deal. He was gonna bow out gracefully or whatnot, and yet he's still there. I was like, he must have something on somebody. Somebody did something, and he got the. And
it's
so
just
he's like, "You don't want me to release it. You better keep me on. Find a way to keep me." But
it's given too much when it comes to these franchises. Like when you look at the Atlantas and the Potomacs versus the Beverly Hills and the Salt Lake cities, there are certain things that they will allow to slide on Potomac and in Atlanta, but I'll be damned, it's not gonna fly in Beverly Hills and it's not gonna fly in Salt Lake. And
absolutely not.
crazy.
Absolutely not. And then the new one is what? Rhode Island?
Yep, that's the new one. So I really don't know what that's gonna entail, but listen, I don't know.
That's gonna be interesting. Because New England has its own kind of little clicky things that they do. And Rhode Island is kind of like smack in the middle of all of that shenanigans, from like the Newports and the Martha's Vineyards on that side. Like all of those are old money. And so it'd be interesting to see who they pick for the cast of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here for it. I'll give it a go for a little bit, but right now I'm gonna tell you, out of all the Housewife franchises, the new queen that's sitting on top of the throne is Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City is the current queen of the Housewives. Okay. They had their last season. When I tell you, they did not miss any episode. Every episode was on.
Wow. Okay, I might have to watch that.
Yeah, when I tell you, if you want to watch, let Nene have her own show. Why does
she? Show what she needs to be on Housewives. Bring her back on also. Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen, I'm not that married and invested into Nene either. The only one I would love to see back, just because she tells it like it is, and I love her honesty and her realness, is Candy. Candy make her money come hella high water. Like, I don't care what y'all saying. Make sure my check is here on time, please. Thank you. And be about your way. We don't. They're all similar, yeah. Competition show similar to Survivor.
You know, Kat, when I was thinking about, so for me, Kat, when I was thinking about all-star like Housewives, I was thinking along the lines of where Peacock does the ultimate girls trip where they invite the best of the best housewives. That's what I'm thinking. Like, just give us a season full of that. Just call Portia out because all she does is ride.
Okay, Kat, you competing with yourself now?
Listen here, Kat, we're gonna be making some shirts off of your things because that's all
Portia riding. Exactly.
She been riding.
She riding that eggplant you put in the last one. If I have some good drinks, I'm going to Ashley's show.
Oh God. Yes, if I have some good drink, right. And then look, then we get up there with Ashley and
she would go to Ashley's show sober. I need to know what she is keeping it in that mouth.
Okay, listen here, Kat. Kat is on
Kat, come through. I watched Funky.
Did you see, baby? So yes, Funky went to some hair doctor in a trailer, okay? And Funky went and got a lace front. Funky had a whole situation. And I'm like, you just giving the people, hey, Michelle, AT Alien, you are giving them content and they're getting ready to roast you again. Yeah, Funky had a whole lace front.
What?
Okay, so after we're done,
Tasha K did get arrogant. She absolutely did. When she saw those numbers climbing and she saw how popular she was becoming, she got all up in it, honey. She was like, "Oh, I'm Queen B."
There's another YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Sweet Ma for Life, and so Sweet Ma did a surviving Tasha K, and she talked about how Tasha was jealous of other like YouTubers and how she would befriend them. And it was cool as long as they were, going at the same rate. But it's like as soon as that person started becoming better than her, she started like sabotaging them. And that's how she fell out
Oh,
with
wow.
Lovely T. If you look at
Oh
Lovely,
yeah, I remember. I
remember?
haven't seen anything from Lovely T. Is she still around?
Yeah, Lovely T has reached over 1 million followers, just like Tasha. But see, Lovely T is playing her stuff so cool. It's like she is not out. She's creating her content and her subscribers are tuned in and they're following her. But it's not, she doesn't mention Tasha K. She's doing her own thing respectfully, and it's just like she don't have time for it. But that whole Tasha K situation with her, that
was toxic. That was toxic because I know she has like health problems too, Lovely T. And so I was on Lovely T's side, like, look, sis, take it easy. Like, don't even sweat the small stuff because it's all small stuff. We know why she's doing it. We know why she's trying to sabotage you. We love you. We're keep going. But I haven't been like served her videos in a long time. So I was like, what's going on?
Because they came in at the same time, and then the whole party and Nicci drama, that's what divided them. But Tasha was wrong. I mean, both of them are content creators in their own right. But I feel like, again, Tasha has this thing where it's like she tries to befriend you. And it's like once she befriends you, it's like I think she wants to find your sweet spot. And it's like once she finds that out, it's like she turns on you. And we've seen it time and time again. You have a license to do
Nope, she ain't got no rights, no license. She just running reckless. Can't license your way out of slander. That part.
You see, the thing is, I think Tasha. Okay, so where Tasha went wrong with Cardi B, Tasha didn't realize that Cardi B is a regular schmegular person. If you watched Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop, Cardi was just your regular round the way type of woman to make it. Yeah, she was, stripping, doing her thing, trying to break into the industry. And I guess Tasha felt like, okay, because she's a celebrity and she feels like she can talk about these celebrities that nobody is going to follow up or listen to or watch her content because they're a celebrity. They're doing their own thing. But the thing was, Cardi had time, and Cardi said, oh, I watch everything. Anybody that's bringing up my name, I'm tuned in. And that's where Tasha.
That's where the drama begins.
Yeah. Cardi will tell you, Cardi is a down-to-earth, regular schmegular. Cardi argued with people in her comments. Cardi got time. And Tasha didn't realize Cardi had time, and Cardi then sued you. And now Cardi's owning a lot of, they're forever entangled.
Every video you make, you giving it to Cardi.
Exactly.
Every video you make. So you working for her now.
Pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah. And that's
Talk
where
my ex-husband about that.
Listen,
you know all about that.
That's where she went wrong.
Honey.
See, that's for me.
Cat got another one. If you're gonna be wearing a lace front as a man, get a drag queen to style it because they know how to lay it.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. Lord have mercy.
You gotta go look at Funky's little hair. Candy's a great businesswoman, but she is boring.
You know what? Yeah, you know what?
Go Google Funky Dineva. Go look. I'll text you. I'm gonna text you.
Hey, Mr. 100 Rounds, welcome in. Thank you for coming, guys. Please do not forget to thumbs up this live. If you care, please share it to your friends, to your folks, to all you know, and let them know BGB is in the place to be. And Bella After Dark is right here, baby. It's coming right here live. Okay, we getting it in. Yeah, come on, get this tea. Tasha K is a hater. She's trying to do that for so many. Exactly.
It's all the people that she aligns herself with, and that she wants to take under her wing. She does all that.
I done hit a button and got my own self off the stage. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, Tasha takes these people under her wing, and that's what happens. And see, they fell out. She and Storm Monroe fell out over Jaguar Wright. Remember, Tasha was supposed to take that interview. She gave it to Storm, and then that's what started catapulting Storm's numbers when he interviewed Jaguar. And then when Jaguar started talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all the things.
All the things. But I need her to sit down and work on herself because some days she be on there and she looks not that great. Yeah, I know. Going too soon.
That's why I said Cardi is that's exactly what I was saying. Cardi is a regular schmegular person. Do not get it twisted. Just because she has millions, she's a regular person. And she know that. Hey, yes, she argues with people in the comments. She will get on her live and will go off on people that then pissed her off. We've seen it. So Tasha,
she goes to the club and she see Offset's jump offs that he's been playing with, and her sister went to swinging. So come on, you saw it on Love and Hip Hop. You get her mad, she gets to swinging. Come on,
that's what I'm saying.
How much more does this one girl have to take? She done told you before, stop messing with her. Leave her be. Leave her be.
Party is coming.
All right, so I know you got some Diddy stuff for us and some other things. We'll move on to the next topic because we still didn't get to the Met Awards, and I still want to get that done.
Yeah, we can move on there. I was going to talk about Diddy in court, but we can pivot back. Let's get into these Met Gala. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So let me pull that up.
Fashions.
Honey, the fashions, all about the fashions. All about the fashions and the crashings. Because some of them just totally crashed out. Like, I don't get it. But let's talk about it, shall we? Shall we? We shall. We shall. Let's see.
But I like this year's theme, though. I thought the theme.
I thought the theme was beautiful. Beautiful. Hang on. Let me try to open this thing up. What is it? Oh, I hate when my computer acts up.
Technology. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Okay. I'm gonna have to pull them up one by one because it's not working. Okay. So let's get the first one going. Let me share my screen.
Okay. So for those that don't know, like this year's theme was Black dandyism, and I thought it was a pretty dope theme to go with. And so dandyism is rooted in the Harlem Renaissance post the emancipation, and it's pretty much just flamboyant fashion. So we're gonna get into
yes. All right, so I'm just gonna pull it up on the site because I had the pictures soloed, but for some reason it's not working. So let's just go.
Sure thing.
With this, and then if I need to switch back, I can switch back to some other ones that I had. All right, so present. Okay, so first up, this is Stella McCartney. Okay. And Mary J. Blige. Is it dandy? What do you think?
You know what? Mary almost looked unrecognizable. Wait a minute.
I know, right? With that acrylic hat. She's put on some weight as well. It looks good on her, but she definitely put on some weight.
She has.
There's a lot of chains on her neck. I was like, girl, that's a lot.
I'm gonna say so on Mary J, I do like the oversized. I feel like, okay, you can never go wrong when wearing white. White is, in my opinion, will never be played out. So I actually like the oversized. I like the oversized jacket that she's wearing. That hat, I mean, I ain't mad at the hat. I think her hair, in my opinion, is taking away from. It's taken away. What is Stella get? Stella looks like she has on a sheet.
Right.
Sheet. Like it's like she
this
pulled
is
the
very Grecian. I don't know if it's very dandy.
shake it out and put it on. I don't know. Stella to me is giving me touched by an angel. I don't know.
Well, listen, she wasn't the only designer that I thought missed the mark completely in the Met Gala. So let's move on. So let's see. I'm gonna let me shut the poll. So I wanted to. Excuse me. I wanted to see if people thought it was dandy or dead.
Dandy or dead?
Dead in the water. All right, so let's put that up. Let's see. Where's my chats? Oh my goodness, what is wrong with my technology today? Nothing is working. All right, so we're gonna have to do it in the chat. Y'all let us know if it's dandy or dead in the chat. All right, next one. Close this. All right, this is that child. I think her name is Lisa, and they were saying that this right here, these faces, one of them is Rosa Parks.
Okay, so what we're not gonna do to the mother of the civil rights movement is put her on your booty cat. Like, no, absolutely no.
But this is Louis Vuitton who dressed her. So I'm like, certain things you just should know not to do. Just because somebody gives you something doesn't mean you have to wear it. I would have asked the question, what are these that's on this panty? Who are these faces? Because now you got to explain that to several thousand people, and now we don't believe you because you should have came out with that. I feel like it was a bad call all the way around.
That's dead. That's dead. That outfit is dead. What?
That's dead. That's not dandy at all. All right, this one here. This is another panty person. I don't know what was trying to be done here.
Okay, so we're talking about flamboyant fashions. We're talking about Black dandyism. We're talking about zoot suits and whatnot, and that's dead in the water for me.
This gave me nothing but scariness. And what's up with people being so pale? Can you put a little something on them so that they are not totally washed out? You know you're taking pictures with these hot flash bulbs and you have overhead lights that's giving you lighting that's going to wash you out even more. Like, you need to have a little bit of color. Now, I'm not saying go overboard. I'm saying a little bit of color, because as we'll see, some people thought that meant pouring self-tan all over the body and face.
It's giving me the vampires in Sinners. That's what it's giving me.
That part.
Dead in the water.
That part. Definitely not dandy. It's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead. Wait, Kat got tea for us. She said that was Lisa from Blackpink with the one with the panty. Now listen, this tea. All right, we ready? What's the tea, boo?
WT.
WT. Exactly.
Oh no, that
is dead. Exactly.
The mother of the civil rights. Okay, Rosa Parks is not in the panties. It's all the people from the designer's life that were also Black that made an impact on the designer.
Yeah, no, we don't believe you. We don't believe you.
Everyone
is a mess. Yes.
Bye. Yes. Bye, Ashy.
Looks a mess.
Yes.
Bye, Ashy.
what? Can't believe that outfit was
exactly. Some people are just so happy to be there. They put anything on their bodies, and this is proof.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Knowing.
This one here, I believe her name is Lord.
No, ma'am.
Lord have mercy if that double-sided tape did not hold.
No, ma'am.
Her little poop-boos will be all out in the street. She's another one that definitely needed some color. She looks pale and washed out. This lip thing looks too severe. Her hair pulled back or cut, whatever she's got going on, is too severe. It's too much.
And the hair pulled back from the face she has a very strong face, and like the hair being pulled back it's not doing anything for her at all.
This is not giving anything. This is not only dorky and dumb, but it's dead.
It's dead. I don't
it's
see
dead.
Yeah, there's nothing dandy about this outfit. It's muted. It's dead. I got nothing.
Nothing. That's horrible.
It is.
All right, next up is Kim Kardashian. That's who this is.
When I tell you I'm sick of that family, I got nothing. I'm sick of all of them. To me, it's like she's at her next husband's funeral because she about to bury him. So it's giving me nothing.
Giving me nothing. It's giving me absolutely nothing.
It's giving me culture.
Yeah, but that's who she is. That's who she is. Kat says, so Lisa had videos leaked of her saying the N-word under instruction from her company while training to be a K-pop idol. That's all I'm gonna say anymore. Not my place, but yeah. Wow.
I'm not surprised by looking at. I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, not dandyism. Strong face. Yeah, I know what she said. I was like,
a strong face.
Face only a mother could love.
Yes. Her mother loves it.
Maybe it's so beautiful on the carpet. Yes.
If mother love it, I like it, I guess. But
I guess cut the camera, dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Carpet. Like, please.
I'm done. We gotta take all the sisters too. Take all of them. Please.
Do it all on and get rid of that entire family. Like I could do. The culture could do without.
Done. I'm done with them.
I'm tired of them. I'm tired. Truth.
All right. Megan Thee Stallion. I guess she accidentally hit Angel Reese with her ponytail. Let's take a look.
Bald-headed horses.
This is why we don't do elaborate hairstyles on the carpet, because people are coming in front of you and back of you. Traffic is moving all the time. You're not hitting the child in the face with your ponytail.
Poor Angel. But like I said, it's some bald-headed horses running around. That hair, Meg. I guess she's channeling her stallion roots. Because I don't know.
Yeah, First of all, her dress looked like a regular dress that she could wear to the Grammys. It does not do dandyism or even Met Gala. Like for what the Met Gala is for, no.
Because Met Gala is like over the top. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, Okay,
so this poor unfortunate soul, Kylie, she had her feet taped into her stiletto shoes and then had a hard time getting the thing out of her shoes. So they took all these hands here to hold her down so they could take this thing off.
Again, this family is wasting our tax dollars, wasting all the seconds of our lives that we spend talking about them. I'm sick of the Kardashians. I'm sick of them. Sick. Chris, the mama, the daddy, the mama, Bruce, the Caitlyn, all of them.
Daddy Bruce.
I'm tired.
Ciao. All right, Kat wants to say Meg did this carpet down to pull directly from an early soul and rap performer. They needed to show the original artist she pulled from. Maybe, but I don't think I'd still like it. It just did nothing to me. Gorgeous dress. She's a gorgeous
dress, but I'm trying to think on theme with dandyism and looking at the pictures from post-emancipation era. I don't know. It's a gorgeous dress. Like I could definitely see her rocking it on the Grammy carpet, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. The Kardashians are so overrated. Yeah, done. I'm done with them. Get Kylie off the carpet. She spent long enough going after black.
Right. Oh, like please.
Listen, that part. Get them all off. They're so irrelevant to me. I thought I was gonna do a cheer and a full split when they said that the Kardashians was over, only to have somebody else pick them up and them do even more stuff. All right, so this didn't give me all that I wanted, so I'm going back to. Let me see if I can try to pull up my pictures because I spent a lot of time on these pictures for them not to be up here.
Right, because I know there were, because I'm like, we need to see Coco Jones.
Yeah, I did a lot of
it was
grabbing. Let me see.
Savannah James. I mean, they
yes.
Andre 3000.
My queen, Diana Ross. Come on now.
Yes, we got time.
Let me see. Let me close this. Maybe I can do it this way. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Oh, shoot. Only some of them are working. Why aren't they all working? Dang it, man. All right, hang on a second. I know what to do. Hopefully, while I'm doing this backstage, let's keep the ball rolling. Tell them about the Diddy story while I'm fixing this.
Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so Michael B. Jordan. So we already know the diddler is in court on these trafficking charges and all the nasty things that he did to our good little sister Cassie. So Michael B. Jordan's name has been dragged into court over Cassie's allegations. Okay, so Michael B. is not going to appear in court, but his name has come up a few times. So word on the curb is that when Diddy, the diddler, and Cassie had a brief break back in 2015, Cassie allegedly had a flirtatious fling with a handsome movie star. Okay. They were getting, they were getting a little friendly. And so we find out that she spent New Year's Eve with this handsome star, and the diddler called and threatened Michael B. Jordan. So that's why his name was mentioned in the court case. Another star whose name was mentioned in the court case was Kid Cudi. Now, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, Kid Cudi got a little close to Cassie, got a little too close. The diddler had his car blown up. That happened in 20.
Right, that part.
The diddler didn't like that. And so that's what's going on. Listen, protect Michael B. Jordan at all costs.
At all costs.
Ryan Coogler needs
him to be on every doggone movie he can be.
Ryan Coogler.
Okay? We do not need this nonsense.
Ryan Coogler needs his leading man, Michael B. Jordan. So protect Michael B. Jordan, protect Kid Cudi. Also protect Cassie, because you just don't know. Even though the diddler is locked up, he has reach. He has so much reach. It's not even funny. It is not.
All right. You got any more that you want to share? I'm almost done.
Anything else? I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Do you watch the Dear Future Wifey podcast?
No.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
So there's a gentleman by the name of Laterris Whitfield. Okay, I'm gonna call him Lyterris because he is a liar. So Laterris has this platform. It's called Dear Future Wifey, and so Laterris is a known cheater. He was married and he did cheat on his wife, and that was the demise of his marriage. So now he has created this platform, which he allegedly stole from another liar, philanderer, man who likes to tell women how to, how to date. They try to teach the single women how to date. So he stole this information from a gentleman by the name of Derek Jackson. I'm not sure if you guys know who Derek Jackson is.
Yeah, did he used to play professional sports, basketball, I think?
No, Derek Jackson is a philanderer. So Derek Jackson and his wife were they made the rounds on the YouTube where Derek Jackson was cheating on his wife as well. Anyway, Laterris has a platform called Dear Future Wifey. And so it's supposed to be a love letter to his future wife on how he wants to court her and treat her like a queen and all these things. It's the total opposite of that. Okay. So on this platform, we're calling it a humiliation ritual because he brings men of God, Christian men and their wives on the platform. And so as these couples come on the platform, they talk about the trying times that they have faced in their marriages. And so while these men are sitting here with their beautiful wives, they talk about how their wives were not their preference. Oh, I didn't like her. I like you go for light-skinned women, light-skinned, long hair, skinny. And then their wife that's sitting next to them, smiling, fingers interlocked, is the exact opposite of what their preference is.
Wow.
So, the latest couple on the show, Reggie and Kelly Steele, they are pastors of a church in Phoenix, Arizona. And so Pastor Steele talked about how he told his wife that she is his point guard, but he got other players on the squad. And she talked about how on weekends when he wouldn't come home, and on the weekends when he would come home, she would help him iron his clothes and get him ready to go out with his side piece.
Are you kidding me?
I am not. So when you guys get a chance, go check out Dear Future Wifey because
Where is this on? What is this playing on?
On YouTube. It's on the tube.
Oh, they got a YouTube show now saying this nonsense.
Channel. It's called Dear Future Wifey, and this man is making money. He is traveling around the world trying to. When I tell you this man is a single man and he is using this platform to get single women to see if he can shoot his shot. Pimping ain't easy.
Like the Kevin Samuels 2.0 now.
That's what it's giving to me. But when I tell you to go and you look at these interviews where he has these couples on this show, and all these men are the things that they are saying. Oh, my wife, she wasn't my preference. The one man even said, yeah, I was tired when I was looking for my wife. God showed me that she was my wife, but she wasn't light skinned and she wasn't model-esque and long.
Wow.
And she's sitting up here grinning like we still together, looking real just dumb. Wow. And I'm like, your husband is your op.
Right. And this is what he's saying to you with people watching and now on a public platform. And you gonna let him do this? You gonna let him play you like that?
Listen.
Wow. All right, so I've got most of them done.
You got them? Yes.
And yeah. While we're in the background, so let me go ahead and share this screen so we can get to talking about it. Oh, this is a long live. All right. Let's present. But it's much needed. It's much needed, y'all. Much needed.
Good gossip session.
Yeah, okay. Full gossip session is going right now. All right. So it's still not pulling it. What the hell? Hold on. Hold, please.
See what?
Like I just did all this work and it's not coming up. Okay. Video. Hang on. Doing this. Share screen.
I was looking at something. I think it was on Instagram, and they talked about the black dandy shoot that Law Roach had the privilege of styling over like 30 actresses, just big names, and he styled them. And when I tell you that whole photo shoot, it was giving. It was just like jaw dropping, just excellence. It was every photo. It's just like every photo got better than the next.
Oh wow. Well, you know what wasn't good though? That he had Zendaya in that same outfit that another chick is in. And I have both of them, so we could pull it up to discuss it. I don't know why. Yeah, not pulling it up. I have a picture up, but it's not pulling it in. Let me see. Try one more time. There we go. All right. So this is the first one. ASAP Rocky. He was one of the co-chairs of the event. Okay. I thought it was dapper for him. Very nice. But this is ASAP on a regular day. I wanted to see ASAP on a day where we're like, being celebrated. And not to mention, this is one of the highest fundraisers that the Met Gala has ever had.
That's awesome. I think
we got something like $37 million from this event.
That's awesome.
So it goes to show black power is real out here. Black purchasing power is real out here in these streets. So I love it. ASAP, I love you. I ain't gonna talk bad about you because you did this and you could have did a lot better. But hey, you up there and you did something. So I ain't mad at you. All right, so let's go on and see who else we got.
Let's see. So he's looking dandy.
Yeah, he's looking dandy. Hang on. That one.
He did a nice photo shoot with Law Roach also. And yeah, he took some shots outside of Langston Hughes's home. It was, yeah.
Okay, so this is Adrian Brody and his wife. Okay. I'm not mad at it. It's okay. She doesn't scream, like she's done something more than what she would normally do for a black tie event. But
you know what? I just feel like by Adrian Brody, who was in Cadillac Records, yes, sis. I know, dear future wifey annoys the hell out of me also. So Adrian Brody, by him being in Cadillac Records, I feel like he could have reached in the bag more. I mean, you can't go wrong with black, but it's like you were in Cadillac Records, dude. I feel like he should have reached in a little more, and he could have channeled like a Howling Wolf or Little Walter. Like he could have channeled one of those for us. But
absolutely, yeah. Adrian Brody, I think this was a miss. This was dorky to me. This was dorky.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, next one. Let's put her up first. Okay.
Give him more.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, This one right here, her name is Amy something. I don't know what she was going with exactly here. I'm not sure what to make of this particular outfit. I don't know. What say you? What say you, Nicci?
So
I got nothing for y'all. This is horrible.
yeah, so the top for me, it looks like she was trying to be dandy, but the bottom, yeah.
I don't know. Did they run out of fabric or something? Like, what happened to the rest of the outfit?
It's not. Yeah, it's.
And what's going on with those shoes? What's going on there with the footwear? I'm not sure what she was trying to do here.
I'm not even.
I'm not sure.
I don't
But
know.
whatever she was trying to do, it's not doing for her. It's not doing for me, and it's not doing for her. It serves her no purpose.
Not at all.
Sorry. Bam. Next, you're kicked out, Dorky. You're kicked out from Dorky.
Yeah, definitely Dorky. I agree.
Definitely Dorky. Definitely. All right, let's get to the next one.
Her hair wasn't bad, but it was.
Oh, her hair wasn't bad either, and her makeup was really nice. And I said, why is it not showing me the next one? Let's see. Let's try it this way.
Shoes are.
All right, here we go.
Those socks. But wait a minute, did she have on ruffle socks with that outfit?
Yes, and the shoes, with the puffs all over them. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to make with that. I don't know what to make with that.
Ruffle socks. Oh.
I'm like, girl, what the heck was that?
I'm just wondering who styled her and who thought that was okay. But
because with the who styled her, I really want to know who styled this one too.
Who styled?
They should be fired. They should absolutely positively be fired.
Expeditiously.
Hey, is it not showing? My gosh, why is this thing taking so long?
Technology
sucks right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do it another way. All right, here we go. Phew, finally. Alicia and Swiss Beats. I'm gonna let you have this one first, Miss Nicci, since you're my guest tonight. What say you, girl? Well, I sip this water.
When I tell you I'm getting seasick by all the, it's a catastrophe. They have too much, it's too much going on. Like, I get it that dandyism, like we want pinstripes, we want it to give, but it's just like they just got a lot of stuff going on, and with the do-rag and the
I'm like they trying to mix a little bit of every genre because it's giving me Peaches and Herb. Like they want to be reunited and it feels so good. Like I don't understand.
You know what? I'm really getting tired of this couple because they're trying to prove to us that they're happy, that they don't argue, and it's just like, go away and take these out.
You don't like women.
And we know, right? I don't like it.
This was dumb. I'm not co-signing this nonsense. It was dumb.
It's too
Absolutely, positively
yeah,
down.
it's too much.
Much
I
too
don't
much. Much too much. All right, moving on. Let's find another one.
don't like it at all.
This girl.
It's too much.
Okay.
Like he had a like how is the do-rag giving us dandy? Like I don't know.
And a lot of people actually did that. A lot of people were wearing do-rags to this thing. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I
But
mean, I would like to see another display of a do-rag because that wasn't it for me. But is that little Nas?
No, and I thought it was too. I was on the phone the night of the Met Gala with my line sister, and we both thought, "Oh my God, this is Nas X, da, 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 da." And it's not. His name is Alton Mason. Alton Mason. I guess he's an actor, but he ate this. He ate this down. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a showstopper. Yeah, I would definitely if I saw that.
It's a showstopper. It's a showstopper. All right. And I ain't miss nothing, honey. I don't miss nothing. I see it. I see it.
I don't think y'all will. Come on, Kat, let us know. Like, I want to know what you thinking, Kat.
Oh, you don't know why she don't why I like it? All right. You gonna see in a moment. You're gonna see them because there's another guy who came on the carpet, and I was like, I love him.
I love the oversized. Yeah, I like the, I like the shoulder pad. Yeah, I like the sparkles. I like it for me. You can't go wrong with sparkles.
Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with a sparkle.
Nothing wrong.
Especially if you got something to sparkle with. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little sparkle.
All right. Here's another image of that girl with the panty with her long. This one here, this is a long do-rag train that she had on.
I can't with the flat jacks.
Okay. You got no cheeks. I would have covered them things up.
Exactly.
You have no cheeks. What are you doing? Yeah, they totally missed the mark on that.
Yes, sis, they missed the mark.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with this
totally.
She's
Totally. I'm saying pull up Taylor's folklore Grammy dress and then look at the shoes on that lady. Oh Lord, I'm sure they match.
Sure, I'm positive. Absolutely.
Okay. Next one. All right, Dream. I know you want to come up here and say, oh, we already did her. Let's go to my boy.
Fashion.
No. Andre 3000. That part.
Listen, I love Andre can do no wrong. Okay. In my eyes, I love me some Andre 3000. Oh.
He had a whole piano on his back, man.
Because he's carrying the music industry. He has carried it on his back, and my good brother is tired. Truth is, I'm tired. He's tired. And I love it. He can do no wrong. Andre could have came in. He can't do no wrong in my eyes. I love it.
Listen.
In the bag.
I guarantee half of these stylists heard black fashion and said, all I know is that black people wear do-rags.
Yes. And you absolutely know that's the thing.
Listen,
that's what's kind of
a mess. I see you though. I see you, Andre. Not subtly telling people that you've been carrying them for years. I see you.
Andre is an icon. Andre's an icon. And I think about Andre and I'm like, he's an icon.
All right. Well, here's another icon for us all. Mama Angela Bassett.
Again, she's another one in my eyes. Angela can do no wrong.
Nope.
I love
They
it.
panned. Some people did pan this outfit. I saw it immediately. I was like, she got it. She got it.
I love it.
I don't think she did anything wrong with this outfit. I think it was fantastic. Age appropriate for her. Beautiful.
Giving dandy. It's flamboyant. It is, I mean, chef's kiss to me. Like, I love it. She can.
Yeah, I love everything about it. She ate. It was dandy.
She ate down.
Dandy. All right, let's go to the next one.
Let's see who else we have. What is? I'm just wondering, like, what designers are Is that's the little bootleg Zendaya?
Yep, that is the bootleg Zendaya in Dior. Her name is Anna. What's her last name? Anna Swahi. Yep. So that's and it looks just like what Zendaya did as well, but that boy he did something wrong. Like, you're supposed to be checking to see what other people are wearing. That tells me people aren't respecting you the way that they normally do. Something went wrong. Something went left. And I guarantee you,
I'm wondering, Laura Roach's like styles are not duplicated
look, you could not touch Laura. Like, Laura could walk in anywhere and be like pulling. I want that. He gets first right on everything. But now I feel like his star has kind of dimmed a little bit.
She looks like, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, after I saw what Zendaya, like the way Zendaya was, I don't know. Maybe it's the way that
Zendaya can carry an outfit. She knows how to pose. She knows how to, position herself so that she gets the right angle. She's a Virgo after all. Of course, she knows how to do the thing. Of course. But honey,
this person right here, she's not giving me any.
Right. She's like, I'm gonna stand here. And
yeah.
Take a picture. Stand over here. You're take a picture. Like, she didn't give us anything. Pat says she's going to the Cowboy Carter tour with that outfit, but not the Met. Listen, Zendaya did look better. Zendaya did it better. I agree.
Zendaya looked much better.
I agree. All right, let's go to the next one.
Zendaya did. She ate that look. Like,
she did. All right, Anne Hathaway.
Next.
This is Prada. By the way,
the devil wears Prada. Wasn't she in that?
So she's wearing Prada for the new movie that's coming out. But
where's Prada?
What you say, Dream? Since you're so dying to get up here, what you say?
Dream, tell us, because I need to know.
Dream, you said hated it. Yep, look, hated it.
I'm with you, Dream.
Heard the whole other way.
I'm dreaming of another outfit because that ain't it.
Exactly. Because this one did not do it. All right, let's go to the next one.
It was like she was in a movie wearing one of the outfits that her character would wear. Like, I don't.
Yes.
That's not giving me anything.
Okay, so this is AO LDB or LB. Sorry, I'm butchering her last name, but this is her take on dandyism. I don't know.
Okay. With maybe like an Afrocentric flair.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, throwback to the culture or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm. There's nothing that this outfit is giving me. I feel nothing. Kat says this designer was scared to put a white girl in a themed outfit for this Met. I just know that's what happened. Maybe you might be onto something, Kat. You may very well be onto something because I really don't see how this had anything to do with dandyism. The last couple of ones that we pulled up at
Yeah.
all.
Mm-mm.
At all. All right, let's keep it rolling. And we got Babyface. I hate that they did this to my brother Babyface. I really don't like this. I really and truly do not like this.
It's like the outfit is eating him alive.
Exactly. He's supposed to eat the outfit, not have the outfit eat him. He is swimming in this jacket top. He's swimming, looks like in the he looks uncomfortable. He looks uncomfortable. And he's a man of a particular age. So he does not need to be looking this uncomfortable on a red carpet.
Yeah. I mean, it's given dandyism, but I just don't like the cut of it.
Off.
Frame.
It is totally off. It is totally off. I can't even look at it no more.
You were right. It ate him.
Yeah, it ate him. He did not eat. He got ate. He got ate.
Babyface, you got ate. Yeah, he got ate.
Bad Bunny.
That bag is like he went somewhere at Marvin Sapp, locking the church doors with the bag. I don't know.
Okay. What you got in that bag?
The offerings and tithes. I don't know. Okay. I don't like it. I was too, sis. I was disappointed in Babyface. And look,
why they do that to him?
Bad Bunny swimming.
Yes, he was swimming in that. He was swimming in that.
I need to know who styled him and why.
And why? Because they need to get fired. Okay. And any money that you have received already, you need to go ahead on and give that back.
I mean,
you did not do your job. You have one job. Dress that man like he's supposed to be dressed.
Exactly.
He's a distinguished man, revered in the music community. How dare you? How dare you?
I mean, even when we take it back to Denzel Washington and Spike Lee when they were in Malcolm X, even with the zoot suits. The zoot suits were a tad bit oversized. However, it framed their bodies in a way where we could see the cut of the suit and how it laid on them. And in that case, it's just, okay, Cardi B. The Green Goblin. I mean,
you know what? I like it for her. I like the hair.
I'm not mad. Like
the makeup is spot on. You know, the dress, it looks a little bit heavy to me, and it looks a little bit like, you know, I would have my own personal summer up in there, but you know, she's young. She might not have.
It ate. Yeah, it's given. I like it. Like the hair. I like the color on her skin because Cardi has olive undertones in her skin, so it's definitely bringing out bringing out the color. It's giving flamboyant fashion. She's showing a little peekaboo of the boob. I mean, you can't go.
Right, it's tasteful, very tasteful.
Very tasteful.
I'm glad.
Even the jewelry is not too much. It's got a slight little
too much. Yeah, not too much flash.
You know, J-Lo were like,
okay, J-Lo trying to get in shape for that American Music Awards because you know she's trying to shut it down.
And please do not ever let her sing our music again. No, you will not do Motown. No,
that was horrible. Horrible.
Smokey gave her that.
Embarrassed.
Let her into the little cookout.
I was embarrassed.
Yes, I'm like,
all right, let's see what else we have here.
What?
Okay, this is Chapel Roan. Where do I begin? I hate this so much.
I'm trying to dissect piece by piece.
You know how when you look at something, you're like, this is like a train wreck. Like, how are we here? How did we land here? How did we land here exactly?
I'm trying to even see, like, okay, even if the interpretation of her designer is dandyism, I'm trying to figure out where they were trying to pull from for inspiration, because I just don't.
I don't get it at all. I do
Giving me
not get
Charlie
it
and the
at
Chocolate
all.
Factory gone wrong. It's like candy store.
And even that makeup, I didn't pull in close so you could see the makeup. Hang on a second. Let me try to see if I can pull in close. Like, this makeup is clownish. I don't understand why somebody will wear this.
Yeah, I
don't.
It's like,
but if you want to be on the worst dress list, that'll do it. That'll do it.
She looks avant-garde. It's giving me avant-garde. I don't know about dandyism, but maybe avant-garde.
Scary Spice. That's what it's giving me.
It's Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann, yes, Raggedy Ann.
Where's Andy?
Bingo.
Yeah, I just
bingo. Raggedy Ann indeed.
Yeah, it's not something that would make me like double take.
Coco Jones.
Listen, baby, you cannot go wrong in the white and the cream. She is.
And she pulled that ponytail out like what?
She said, listen, she said, my man is down 0-2, but that's okay because they're gonna play tomorrow and they gonna
But I'm gonna eat this carpet up. I'm gonna eat this carpet up right now.
Donovan, baby, this is for
no
you.
crumbs. Okay, love no crumbs. She's eating and loving. I love it. I love it.
It's giving me a little bit. It's giving me a little bit of Prince, a little bit of That's what it's giving me.
Yes, and you know he would have tore it down. He would have tore it down to the ground.
Yep. Yeah, it's looking like something that Prince would almost wear and would be killing it on a carpet. I love it. To me, like Coco can't do any wrong in my eyes. So I love everything about it.
Everything. Okay, Kat got a little bit of history for Rome Chapel. Says that she's inspired by clowns and drag queens. She's been inspired by clown looks ever since someone told her lesbians were supposed to be clowns. Oh, what?
That's wild. I don't like that. But
that's wow. I don't like that. But I see her, you know, I applaud her trying to take that negativity and switch it to a positive light. I applaud her for that.
Yeah,
maybe I'll look at her a little differently now. But I'm scared of clowns. That's I don't really like that. But I get what you're saying. I get you saying. Kat said Coco did her job like the rent dude. Yes, honey. And it was. And she delivered.
She said the work ain't honest, but it pays the bills.
Yes, it ain't honest, but it pays the bills, boo. It pays the bills. I ain't mad at you. Go on, pay them bills. Get them bills paid. Listen, that part. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got, Colin Kaepernick and his longtime girlfriend. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When I was talking to my line sister, we were watching like the plays or whatever, and he was facing away from the camera, so all you saw was his afro. And my line sister was like, "Oh, who is that in the afro?" I was like, "I don't know." He giving me Ludacris vibes. Remember when Luda first came down? He had that big afro, and then it turned out to be Colin. I'm like, yes, Colin, yes.
I'm definitely not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. I don't know what's going on with this puffiness again on the carpet with the jacket. Some other people had like a cape.
For me, I don't get the puffy jacket that she has on. It looks like
I don't know where that came from.
It's it's giving me a floaty that you would put on at the pool, but
yes.
but I don't like the.
And then with the dress, the bottom of the hem is like blousing out as well.
Yeah.
It's not a great balance. Like either keep
And I know she got a
add something else or
and
add around that jacket.
Yeah. And you know she's probably snatched that dress is eating her up. I would have loved it.
It's just like, you know, she's probably 20 pounds heavier than she normally is with that jacket on. She looks hot and bothered and big. Kat says, why does the fabric look cheap? This is net. Do better. Which fabric? Both of them? Or just the girl or just the guy? I'm not sure which. I do know I see a little pink popping out. That gives me a little bit of magician vibe. With Colin's jacket, the little pink popping out.
Yes.
So I can see where you can say music, magician.
Yes.
Magician, not musician. All right. Let's move that and let's go to the next one.
That is so funny.
Yes, he's giving me magician vibes.
Magician.
Okay. So do we get to my man Coleman Domingo? No, let's go. Let's Coleman. This is where he walked in. Okay. Now this is a nod to Andre Leon Talley.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
You know, he always used to wear like those things. And a couple of men did that in honor of him. I like this. Very nice. Very elegant. Very regal.
Yeah. So it's like, to me, Coleman Domingo is Andre Leon Talley, like just reincarnated. That's how I see him. I feel like whenever he comes, he's going to give us opulence. He's going to give us fashions, and he's going to eat every time he's on any carpet. So he's never going to disappoint. So
nope. Yeah. He came in here to win it. Okay. He came in here to win it. And he's one of the co-chairs as well. So he wanted to make sure he made a good impression, and he did. I think he did a great job. All right, so let's see his outfit underneath the cape. So let me show you that one.
And I'm sure it was just as... I'm sure it was giving.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that is dandyism right there. That's black dandy.
He did that.
That's it.
He did that. Kat said, I love a smart, studied look. Yeah. Whoever dressed him for this, they did their homework. And they came out with a very good very good representation of dandyism. He did it. And he's also one of the coaches, like I said. He knew he had to come with it, and come with it he did.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, let me get to the next one. Let's see. Cynthia Erivo. Pretty dress, but you could have told me this was the Oscars, and I'd be like, oh, okay, perfect. This is for the Emmys. Oh, okay, perfect. This is even for the Tonys, and I'd be like, oh, okay, because she's hosting the next year's Tony. So I can see that for any outfit. I just don't see how it's dandy.
I don't either. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not a
dandyism. I thought she was gonna pull it off flawlessly.
Yeah, I'm not a Cynthia Erivo fan. I don't know. Meh.
Yeah, that's how I felt. That's how I felt.
Yeah, I didn't see anything dandy about.
Yeah. Kat said he looks like Pee Wee Herman, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
He did that.
That outfit,
Pee Wee Herman laugh.
I'm just saying, because I need to know where he got that jacket from. Because see, that's how I will pull up at work.
Exactly. Yes, this looks like one of those wicked promo gowns that she forgot to wear. So now Met Gala's here. Let me pull that out. Pull that dress out.
Put that dress. Yep, put that dress
That's
up.
what I'm doing today. No dandyism thought. And I thought out of everybody, she would eat this category down. Like we would have nothing to say, but 10 across the board. Clap, clap, clap. You did that. You did it.
The exact
And
opposite.
she didn't. She missed her opportunity. And I'm mad at that. Because I missed my opportunity to just fall all over myself with fawning at this lovely sight that she did, but it didn't work. Another one who missed the mark, these two.
Yikes.
I'm like, she looked like she's supposed to be the next Glenda of the
Debbie Allen.
whatever.
And her hubby. Yeah.
The hubby gave me dandyism. He did.
Yeah, Norm Nixon gave me dandyism. He did. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so
Yeah, she's giving me an intensified pink Wicked. She's giving me intensified pink Wicked. Wicked 2.0.
Norm Nixon is giving me dandyism. He is.
But Debbie's not doing that for me. Debbie's not doing that for me.
My good sister. My good auntie, what is you doing?
No. She looked like she ready to go to your sorority ball.
She do. She looked like she ready for opening meeting.
I was like, where is she going? JB said, agree, not a Cynthia fan. Oh, I gotta hear why y'all not Cynthia fans. Please share. Cynthia
is not really for the culture. She said
something
about Black people, and by her being a Brit, she has said some things calling our culture ghetto and saying these things about our culture, but she has profited and benefited from the culture. So I just and then y'all let her play Harriet Tubman like I could go on for days, but I will not. I digress. Now, who is this lovely?
This is Deborah Roberts. She is a newscaster. Yes, and she's married to Al Roker. I like it.
She's giving me dandy. She's giving me dandy. Black circus. That's what she's giving me. And she's gonna wrangle in the Shay-Shays and all the other little misfits.
Yes. Come along. Let me show you let mother show you how this is supposed to be done. Okay? Come on in. Class is in session.
Yes. She is wrangling. She's wrangling in the misfits. Come on, Shay.
Yes.
Follow mother. She walks you to
all of that.
I love it. She ate.
Okay. Eight. All right, next one.
8 down.
8 it down. I loved her for that.
Yep.
Very, very good. All right. And speaking of 8 down, here we go. I don't care what none of y'all say. Diana Ross is the boss, honey. She shut that down.
Listen, Diana said, I am the supreme.
Okay.
I'm the supreme.
That's it.
I'm the queen mother. Yeah. I mean,
that's
Mother Ross, you cannot. Hey, she gave a good girlfriend, Tracy Ellis, Miss Joan Carol Clayton. I ain't mad at her. She can do no wrong.
None. And it was said that her son, Evan, who is also a part of the Met Gala team, and her had worked on this train that has all of the names of her kids and grandkids on it. So it's like she was carrying them all with her on the Met stage. I was like, baby, can you add my name, please, to it? Because mother.
Can I get $5?
Okay.
But
Can
yeah,
I get? Years ago, because I live in Stanford, she has a house in Greenwich. I think she still does. And she was at the supermarket. What was that? Whole Page Pack, also known as Whole Foods, that place. And she was just going around with her cart, buying her groceries, regular degular. But see, I know the queen. I know her face. So I wasn't bothering her. I just looked at her and I saw her. I was like, yes,
I
mother
like
is just casual. I
see
love it.
that when you can just blend in and it's like just low key. I love it.
Exactly. I love it.
Is an icon. Cynthia has said rude stuff about Black Americans. Exactly. This was her
What
night.
happened? Oh, the stuff
Night.
about Black Americans? Yeah.
Said, yep.
Yeah, I got it. This was her night. Yep. Debbie Allen looks like she was headed to our Delta holiday gala. Right. And she's like, clear out because mother's here. Clear out.
That JB is my soror. That's why I said opening meeting, a holiday gala, wherever. She was going with her crimson. She had the cream the tear.
Exactly. She's like, move out the way when the queen's in the place. I'm here, darling. I'm here.
Yes, I'm here. Mother is here.
Yes. Diana is the boss. Yes. Bow down, bitches. Bow down.
Yes, like seriously.
She did that. 88888. 88888. Let's see.
Hey,
And what's next?
what we got?
Let's see.
This is probably the first time I've ever really been in tune with the Met Gala because some years I'm just like, ugh. But I think this year, it just got me when they talked about Black dandyism and what it represents.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay.
Absolutely. I feel the same way. All right. For some reason, I can't pull up some of them. I don't know why it's not working. So I'm just going to show you the ones that I can, and then we'll do the rest on Sunday.
Okay.
So share image file. We did that one. Okay. Lauryn Hill.
Lauren.
And she was late, as we all know.
I was just about to say, was she on time? Looking like a tulip. I don't know. I'm just, like
This would have been good for last year's theme because that was all like having a floral thematic to it. This is not dandy just because you put a tie on.
A year too late. She a year too late. It's her theme.
Mm-hmm.
So, like when I think about Lauryn Hill, and I'm just like the fact that she did not like capitalize on the momentum of that first out. Like I'm still baffled. Like the places like you could have gone off of that album. Like
I know that you can never get back because that's the one thing you can never get back time. You can never get back time.
Nope. I remember when that album came out and we were so ready for the sophomore album that we never.
Yep. From end to end, you can listen to that song.
Yes.
And it's only like a handful of albums I can say that about that I can listen to from the beginning to the end and be satisfied.
And not be
exactly. Kat said, well, she showed up. Yeah, she did. She did. A year too late, but she showed up. She was like, oh, this is dandyism. I thought this was from last year. Oh, okay.
And I believe
the next year, this time, she might give us dandyism.
Yeah.
But right now, she ain't giving us nothing. Not nothing. All right. So we're going to take her down. See what else we can open up. to see Doshi, but I don't think it's popping up. Oh, there it is. Yay. Okay. Shoot. Hang on. I think I have to take it down and then pull it back up. Let's see. I pulled it up on my. All right. Let's see what else I can open up. This is not opening.
I think I did see that picture of Dochi. She had her from.
So this is Lupita.
You know what? I love it. I don't love the hat, but I love everything. But I know the hat is probably dandyism, which I'm sure it is, but
it's too much with the rest of the outfit.
I would take away the hat, but yeah, I love it.
And give it back to what little girl or boy you stole it from, because that thing looked too small for her head. Elsa in a tux, but I live. All right, Kat, I ain't mad at you for that one. That is funny.
That is so funny. Yeah, I like the color on her and everything. It made her chocolate. I love it.
Okay, let's see. Let's close that one. Okay. Meg the Stallion. So this is the dress.
Meg the Stallion. So, okay. So Leg the Stallion is giving me she's giving me Harlem Renaissance. She is. It's making me want to go watch Harlem Nights.
Yes. You shot my pinky toe.
So maybe, okay, she is giving dandyism on the side, but when I'm thinking dandyism, I know that so in the description of what they were talking about for the Met Gala is that they were looking for the masculine sort of fashions. That's what they wanted us to give. And I mean, wanted the attendees to give. And she gave me Harlem Nights, and she looks dandy, but I don't think she's on brand with what the theme is. Because when you look at Tiana Taylor and you look at Lupita and you look at our good little sis Coco Jones, they were all on brand. Meg, first time I've seen her this fully clothed. She looks great though.
Right, I'm not mad at it. You can cover up the boobs a little bit more though too, while you at it.
Listen,
like just be more demure. We know you got a body. You ain't got to show it every single time.
Yaddy, yeah, she gonna let us know she got body. Yaddy. She gonna let the people know.
And I get it, but dang, every single time you go out, sis, we gotta see it. I don't understand why that is. Oh, here's Regina King. I'm gonna give it to Regina just because I know what she's been through. I've been through that too. So I'm just glad to see her out and about. And
but it's been rough for her. And again, Regina is an icon. I put her right up there with Angela Bassett. She is an actress among actresses. She can't do any wrong in my eyes. And yeah, I just want to just send her positive vibes all day, every day, because she's struggling. She's going through a lot, and I can only imagine.
Yep. I get it. Kat said, did y'all see the official Met Instagram post, Meg? But they said Bigfoot was on the carpet.
Bigfoot. Listen,
no, they didn't.
Her feet now. I thought we was off the feet.
Now they know they need to stop with that nonsense. Wow. Wow. That's some bull. All right. Let's reapply the lip and keep it moving. I didn't see it, by the way. If I saw it, I'd have been mad, though. So I'm glad I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see that either.
Mm-hmm.
I did not. It's crazy.
But see, that's what, that's what some of these people do. They like to start up trouble.
I miss.
Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Listen, these babies have done everything. The one baby was performing at the Super Bowl. This baby at the Met Gala. The next baby gonna be on vacation on the
hardworking babies. These are hardworking embryos, okay? These embryos are working hard.
They started working in the womb.
That's right. She ate this down. Yes. Eight.
Yep.
Eight.
It's giving.
10 across the board. Even somebody has said something like, "Oh, it looked like ASAP like tied his suit underneath her belly because it has like another like collar, whatever." I was like, hater.
I don't care. Yep. So and did if he did, so what?
He did. She gave you a code and looked away like, yes, I did this again. I shut it down again. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Kat said that embryo worked harder than some adults I know.
Listen, exactly.
Period. They said, let's not make mommy upset and upset her tummy while we in this Met. We're not gonna move around, do too much. We're gonna let mommy get in here and shine like she usually do, and give us all the diva is.
They work hard.
She can possibly muster.
They work hard.
She gave us all the divaness, all of it. I love it. Let's go, Riri. One of the best ones.
Most
all
definitely.
right. I'm gonna do two more, and then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
And I'll show you the rest of Sunday at Sunday Sips after I finish my tutorial. All right, we gotta go here because we must.
Oh boy, where are we going?
Savannah James.
There's just
my says she ain't like the middle part.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could have gone without the mermaid bottom. I feel like if she would have just put on, if this was a zoot suit, and if she would have had a nice brim on her ass, it would have been chef's kiss for me. Like that that middle part, nope. Like we could have kept the cuffs. We could have got rid of that middle part. We could have gotten rid of the bottom of this mermaid dress, and we could have given her a zoot suit. This whole thing as a zoot suit with a brim, like how they wore in Malcolm X. When I'm just imagining when they were walking up and the way that they was.
Yes.
She would have ate for me. She would have ate.
Yeah. But again, this is her first Met Gala. She's arriving without her husband because he hurt his knee or leg or something. He's like, I ain't going to that shit. You go, baby. I ain't going to that damn thing. So she came out by herself and pretty face. She gave us pretty face. She gave us
face card. Her face card will never decline.
No, never.
She's doing too much. Here's the thing. Okay, so like you can get the description of what it is you're supposed to do, but I feel like sometimes people go a little overboard and they're like, okay, do this, and this. And it was just like the suit was already, for me, the suit was already giving that what the heck, what is it? The corset.
What's that? Mm-hmm.
Need the corset. That she didn't need
Yeah.
that. She didn't need the
If they had just gave her more of the actual jacket, even
Yes.
I could have agreed with
so
this
good.
outfit. Because I'm not mad at the skirt. I'm really not that mad at the skirt.
Maybe
what I'm
you're
more mad about is that the middle piece kind of detracts from everything else.
right. Okay, so yeah, maybe if they took the corset with the auburn, yeah, because I think that's maybe what is taking away from the overall look. It's a distraction.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah.
But she's a pretty girl. She did her thing. Kudos for coming without your hubby, because that had to be rough. But luckily, she probably knows some people to like hang out with or whatever.
Yeah.
So let's do one more, and this one's gonna be a doozy.
Oh Lord, who we got? Let's see.
This one's gonna be a doozy. So we going out with this one here, Shakira.
Girl, you made me drop my earring. I done pulled my earring off. Lord, Shakira.
It looked like she rolled out of bed with them pink sheets and said, "F it all, I'm just gonna roll this around my body. This is my dress."
She looked like a big piece of bubble yum gum, and just put her in the wrapper and throw it in the trash. I'm tired.
Throw it in the trash, sis.
Yeah.
This is basura.
That there's nothing dandy about. There's nothing dandy about it. It's.
I mean, what are these puff things on the side? Like, what the hell are those? What is that? And then you got another puff on this side too. Like, what you doing there? And then another puff on this side. What's going on? And it looks wrinkled. Mm-hmm. It looks like you showed up with some wrinkled old bedwear.
It's a mess.
And put around your body.
A mess.
A mess.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't like it.
No. So she definitely was a contender for the worst dress on this.
And I can see why.
Exactly. Kat said, "Get her out of my face. Let's talk about the Real Housewives to go out on. She's not giving. Ashley's show the top compared to this mess. Listen, a whole hot mess."
And I'm so not an Ashley Dorky fan, but Kat is right. Kat's right.
That, I mean, just horrible. So we're going to go through the rest of them. There were a couple more that I wanted to share, but I'll share them on Sunday when we do Sunday Sips, another live stream. In the meantime and in between time, please check out my Gurl Can We Gossip. The link to her channel is in the description box below. Miss Nicci, I thank you for coming, and I hope you don't be a stranger to the channel. You want to come up.
Listen, I am a subscriber to the channel, and I thank you for just welcoming me and giving me, just a little bit of space on your platform. I appreciate it, and I will continue to support you and be on your lives. And I can't wait to sip with you on Sunday.
Yes, honey, because we're gonna be sipping some good tea.
Yes.
Always. Well, as always, thank you so much, babes, for hanging out with me. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that, Ish. So don't forget to leave it where you got it. Don't forget to holler at my girl Nicci at Gurl Can We Gossip. Don't forget to hit me up. And if you're not yet subscribed, what you waiting for? The Bella Brigade is here, baby. It's here. The movement is not going to be televised, okay? It's going to be live and in order, okay? So in that order, go ahead and like and share and subscribe. I will see you next time, but until then, you have now been Bellafied.